There's no way I was gonna surprise, like, showing up on social media every day and pretending like everything was okay when everything was not okay. But I also try to remember, like, hey, when I found out that I had hypertension and I had to switch from an unmedicated birth at a birth center with a midwife to a high risk pregnancy that was not even gonna go full term, I was freaking upset. And I posted about it and I debated posting about it, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to survive another 7 weeks because that was how long I had until my induction. If I even made it that long, which my doctor told me I might not, there's no way I was gonna surprise, like, showing up on social media every day and pretending like everything was okay when everything was not okay. Like, I was super upset, and when I shared that story, like, I mean, I had thousands of messages. Like, I couldn't even get to them all because I was like, "Oh, shit, like, this is not what I don't need more stress right now," but, like, I was so appreciative of, like, my taking a risk to be vulnerable because I had so many people who were like, "Oh, I had that too," or, like, people that I'd followed, like, people with accounts that I would have no idea. Ultimately, I was really actually kind of glad in retrospect that I didn't have this, like, sunshine and rainbows unicorn pregnancy because I think it helped me be empathetic to people who felt like they're doing all the right things and, like, still kind of had a shitty roll of their dice. 'Cause that's pretty much how I felt. Like, I was like, "Wow, I'm literally doing all the right things," and I still ended up with something that is undesirable and, something that I would be like, "Oh, that's something unhealthy people get." When I would still consider myself very healthy, and it made me check myself because I was like, "Wow, I had a bias." Like, I had low-key judgment of people who wound up with, complications in pregnancy when, I'm just like them, I'm human too, and it also forced me to realize that, like, I can't control everything, but that was good preparation for labor, it was good preparation for postpartum, and I think it also just has made me a better clinician and coach because I can now relate to people just, like, having to accept something that is not ideal, but also just you still it's like, "What am I gonna do? Change my habits?" Like, no, I'm gonna continue exercising, I'm gonna continue, like, eating well and trying to manage my stress,